What's up? How y'all doing?
Hey, are you a good man?
Yes, ma'am. So I say men that automatically think or automatically assume. I wouldn't say assume, just because when a man knows that they're a good guy, right? They know what they bring to the table.
What does
You
that
know what I'm
mean?
saying? Not
What does
one of
that
these
mean?
boys that think they know what they bring to the
No,
table,
no,
but
no.
whenever you
That's a problematic
actually,
thing. We're not talking about boys. We're talking about grown men. You don't get to
that's what
compare
I'm
yourself to
saying.
boys. That's crazy. But hold up, hold up. What do you mean? Think you're a good man? What's the criteria?
I'm just saying, men automatically think that because we automatically know we're good men, right? I'm not talking
And
about,
what's the criteria? What's the
you know, having a
criteria?
good, having a good, not only having a job, but providing,
No, a job is
loving.
basic. A job is not.
No,
A
no,
job is
not a job, providing, taking care of,
providing,
providing,
paying bills. No, there's a lot
you
of
know?
abusive men who want to be provided so they can use financial abuse over women.
No,
That's
no,
not
providing,
that don't make you a good
provide.
man.
See, that's not financial abuse because
No,
that's
no, no.
giving
That's
with
why y'all
strings.
want to do it. No, but I'm
No,
saying that
listen,
doesn't make you
listen.
a good
See,
man.
you're already trying to step over. But when you provide without strings attached, that's different, right? When you're
No,
not
well,
providing,
no. So you provide what you mean? You pay all bills or something?
yeah. But I don't do it with strings attached. I do it out of love. I do it out of kindness. Whenever I wake up in the morning and I'm in my word, that's pouring into your
Did you cook
relationship.
a
When you
meal for
wake
your
up,
family today?
yeah, of course.
You cooked
I
the
woke
whole
up very,
meal?
yeah, of course. Stuffing, but providing not only financially but with love and your time and your effort, filling up the
Yeah, yeah. I
car.
don't
Yeah,
believe you. That sounds like some bullshit. Like you know goodness well when y'all be paying all the bills, y'all don't be wanting to get up. You wouldn't be over here talking to me if you was making mac and cheese. I ain't cooking shit. That's why I'm up here running my mouth. You ain't cooking a motherfucking thing. What's
yeah.
up,
See, that's
Caesar?
that. That
What's
that's
up?
that's how.
Go ahead, Caesar.
Hey, what's up? Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Salutation.
What's that?
Salutation.
Oh yeah. No, I was just wanting to hop on and ask. So it says, why do men automatically assume they're one of the good ones? I
Are you
got
one of
you.
the good ones?
I think at times I try to be. I'm not perfect, right? But I mean, at times there's occasions when I rise up to do what I feel is necessary, right?
Like what? Be more specific.
Um, Well, like just like the gentleman shared earlier, I think it's just playing my role, doing what I got to do for my family, putting others before me. Again, I've made mistakes. I'm not perfect, but I do.
When you say you
Um,
made mistakes, what are you talking about?
just in life, like growing up, the way I grew up, I come from, I
Now,
was
don't
very.
victimize yourself. Don't talk about where you
No,
come
no,
from.
no.
Talk
I'm
about
not.
what
You
you're
asked me a
doing.
question. I'm
No,
answering it.
I know.
So
What I'm
it's not.
saying,
It's
like,
not victimizing. I
no,
mean,
no, no,
I'm giving you
no.
an
Listen, what
answer to
I'm
your
saying.
question.
Men love to victimize themselves. When you say you fucked up, tell us about the sinister shit you did. Don't hide it under the guise of what you went through. We all got a
Well, I mean,
story.
I was literally telling you, and then you interrupted me
Yeah, I
and
don't want
said,
you to
"Don't
victimize
victimize
yourself. I
yourself."
just
I
want you to
didn't.
tell us the thing you did.
Yeah, I mean, I just tried to, but again, you interrupted. So
Yeah, because you about to be a victim. I don't know why
no,
that's
no,
okay.
I was gonna hold myself accountable and let you know that I just made a lot of bad decisions growing up. I corrected my ways, and again, I try to put others before myself instead of in the past how I selfishly put myself first.
So
So
in the past, you was fucking, you was out here destroying lives, and then you trying to redeem yourself from that.
well, no, I didn't say all that. I just said that I made a lot of bad decisions towards myself, like
But you ain't
growing
want to
up.
say what none of those bad decisions is. You want to hide
Oh,
that
I
under
mean,
the
I
guise.
could if you want me to get like real specific.
That's
Yeah.
what I asked you, and you try to be a victim.
No, no, I didn't. You try to tell me that I was out here destroying lives or some shit like
I'm
I'm fucking
asking you. I'm
like
asking
I'm
you.
a
You say
James
you had
Bond villain in
past.
this bitch. You know what I mean? Like I was just trying to
I don't know
tell
about
you.
James Bond.
Yeah. So no. Well, anyways, like I was
Are
saying,
you
I
not
mean,
going to answer the question?
yeah, I am. What part do you want to specifically know?
When you say you did some bad things, like what?
Yeah. Well, again, towards myself, I was a homeless teenager, made a lot of bad decisions to
So you
get to
still want
that
to be the
point.
victim?
No, no, no.
No,
I'm
you
just
can't.
telling
You
you about
can't
the bad
not be the
decisions.
victim.
Wow. Okay. It's not about being a victim. It's about what I did to correct those mistakes that I currently made. You know what
Okay,
I mean?
what did
So
you? No, no, no. What did you do without being a victim? What did you do to harm other people?
I didn't harm others. I was more like
Oh,
harming
it's all
myself.
about
I made bad
yourself.
decisions. Yeah. I
You,
made bad
you're
decisions.
you self-sacrifice, and now you being kind to yourself.
Well, I'm working on myself. Yeah. I
Man,
feel like that's
you are
what
full
we
of
should all do.
shit. You full of shit. And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about when y'all
Go
say,
ahead.
you know,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to.
Tell me.
Nah,
Tell
hold on,
me.
hold up. When you like, I
No.
used to do some stuff or whatever, y'all want to be able to do the most deplorable thing and then be redeemed from it, and that's not how it work. That's not how it work at all. But let's see if
So
Padre
let me
can do
ask you
it.
this:
No,
since
don't ask
you
me
since
nothing since you can't be honest. Padre can. How you doing, Padre?
All right,
clearly
not
you
too bad.
bitter and attract ain't shit people because you ain't shit.
Hold on. Let that shit come out of you, Caesar. Let that shit come out of you. Go ahead, Padre.
I mean, cheating, lying, mm, all in over, just bad. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna say all men are bad. There are a few good ones, but definitely a lot of bad ones, and
So where
just
you put
cheating.
yourself?
Definitely definitely not a killer, definitely not a raper, but definitely a
You know
cheater
what
and a
I'm saying
liar.
about that's fucking crazy. Whoa. First of all, calm down with the language, but that's crazy.
I'm definitely a cheater and a
No,
liar.
no, no, no,
So,
no, no. That's what I'm saying. Like the comparison is fucking wild. Like y'all go why do y'all go to the most extreme? The
like bad?
extreme? Yeah, you go to the most extreme shit. Well, I ain't did that. Like what the fuck? Like that would
Okay,
never
I
be my
understand.
I would never be like I'm a good person because I ain't unalive somebody. Are you crazy?
No, yeah, that's understandable, but yeah,
Yeah, that's no, that's extreme.
definitely
That's
not a good guy.
extreme. Now, listen, I know y'all not shit. That's what I'm saying. But the comparisons is crazy.
No, I mean, but men, women, we're all horrible. But I do understand that us men are a bit more bad and horrible than other people. But yeah, I mean, you're right. Trying to play the victim and trying to make yourself feel like have people like feel bad for you because you made a mistake is like, bro, no, you made a mistake. Fucking own it, and that's done. Just trying to play the victim will never help you out. Definitely
Hey,
just taking accountability. So
What up, Wood?
my
Jordan
fault.
was here first. Go ahead, Jordan.
I guess to answer the question, like basically, is I mean, I feel like we're all inherently wired to assume that we're good. I don't think anyone, just thinks of themselves as bad at any point in time, man or woman.
What are you saying?
Hmm?
So you agree that men just assume they good. Why do you assume you good?
I think as a human being, I assume that I am good. I inherently feel that I am good. I don't go around Earth thinking, "Oh, I'm so
But it's
bad."
not just about being good. That's the thing. It's in comparison, right? It's always like we talk about topics all the time, and men always saying how they're special, how they're unique. They don't fall in there, or they had a past, and that past should be forgivable because they turn a new leaf.
Oh, well, also I don't think that any one person should pay the price of other people's actions. I think that
But see,
that's
that's
kind of
the problem. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. When we talk about issues, especially when it comes to gender relations and misogyny in our society, we talk about the men, and all the time it's like, oh, not all of them. Give me an exception, so I'm not one of the good. I'm one of the good ones, and it's not me. I don't do that. No. And now you want to say, well, we got to talk about the collective. No, the real accountability, which because of the way the male psyche is developed, is fucking impossible for y'all. Y'all cannot accept when y'all fuck up. Y'all can't accept that y'all the fucking villain in the story, and it's really interesting for the villain to also want to be the fucking hero. Don't make no sense. But go ahead, Wood.
oh, that was it.
I mean, I'm opening it up
Man,
in a second, but I'm trying to get everybody in the conversation. Go ahead, Wood.
shit. I feel like when you a little boy, you like at your purest, you feel me? Like you the greatest person you can be until you grow up to become a man. That way life just start hitting you hard as fuck. See, like me, like life hit me hard as hell, you feel me? So I ain't need no man. I'm a real ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Real nigga, man. Oh good. But nah though. I mean, like be for real though. Not all men think that they good.
Well, what about you?
Shit, me, I'm not perfect, you know.
No. Nobody's perfect. That's dumb. Where do you think you fall at when it comes to being a good man?
I think I'm okay. Like, you know, I
That
could be
shit hurt.
good. You know, I have great days. I have,
No,
days that just
it's
aren't
not. I
bad.
can be good and have great
Like,
days. No,
no, I can't.
I
That's the
just
thing
can't.
though. Like, it's not
No. Why
about
you want the
being
label so
good.
bad?
Huh?
You want the label bad.
This is a trap. We need to set a baseline, or else this is gonna go nowhere. What is a good man? What is a good one?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Y'all just have to say that when it
Someone
comes to
who's
that. But
not
to say
street.
that, hold up, Chucker. To say that I'm sometimes good, not all the time, not perfect. Like, no, you're the villain in the story. That's
But
what I'm
what's the
saying.
How
Y'all
does that
baseline?
be
make
hold
me a
up,
villain though?
no. Y'all be
Look, okay then. Well
womanizers.
then, I'm
Hold
just a
up,
good
you
nigga.
use
Then I'm just a
people.
good nigga, and
No,
you
you
just
want
got
me to
hurt
be
one time,
careful.
and now you think all niggas bad.
No, see,
Damn.
not the talking point. Don't come in with the talking point. That's crazy. Go ahead, Mako. Everybody want to be good.
Wait, but
Damn.
what's the baseline?
Hold on. Y'all can set the baseline. Go ahead, Mako.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Doing good today. Happy Thanksgiving.
All that
I
good shit.
would I would say I'm an evil dude. I'm evil by all descriptions. I was born evil
Tell
and
us the
grew up
shit you
around
do.
evil folk.
Hold up. Tell us the stuff you do.
She said, "Tell us some shit you did."
I mean, I ain't did nothing too crazy. I used to
That's
steal all the time growing up.
so you a thief. All right. What
I
else?
I used to be a thief. I don't steal no
No.
more.
You a thief. You steal shit. What else? Tell us what else you do.
I'm still a thief then. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm evil. Uh I ain't never cheated.
No,
That's
you
just cause
still
I
trying to
watch.
be a good one. That you used to be a thief. Now you ain't a thief no more. I don't cheat. No, not at all, sir.
No, I ain't no good one. I'm telling you, I'm evil. I'm
No,
evil
cause
as they
no,
come.
But yeah,
no,
she
no.
funny as
It's
fuck. You
like when
can't
there's a
even.
broad stroke. Hold up, when there's a broad stroke, yeah, I'm evil. When we get to the nitty gritty, I don't steal no more though. I won't cheat. Come on, be for real.
No, I don't cheat. That's below me. But I'm still evil though. I steal. Like stealing is beneath some people.
What
Like
you
people that got
steal?
money.
Do you steal
Like
from your
I
friends?
stole a basketball goal before out of somebody's yard. Yo, I used to be on one. Like
Nah,
a real
nigga, you a
problem.
bum.
A real problem, bro.
That
I
nigga
took
said
somebody's
the whole
basketball goal
basketball
out their
goal.
yard. I
Not
drove
the
that bitch through the
basketball. He
woods.
said the goal.
I took the goal through the woods, yo. I ain't never had nothing. I ain't never had nobody buy me stuff. So I was like, man,
No, not
shit,
the
I can
victim.
get it.
No, don't. No, you don't get to be a victim. Not you stealing people's shit. That's crazy.
Sure, I
It's
thought,
a reason why people do evil stuff.
but now I know you goofing.
So you want
Oh
reasonable.
God,
That's
I try to
crazy.
tell. Look, what I was trying to be for real though, like I used to be the red Spider Man, now I'm the black Spider Man. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right. Who was next? Go ahead, Kens.
Today was a good.
Right. I,
Not
I just got a
Miles
question before I answer it
Morales. What
because
the
I
fuck?
need to know what's the basis of being considered a good one versus a bad one. Like, so I know how to answer this question because yes, I believe that I feel like I'm a good one because
Okay,
I don't.
no. Because the criteria is going to change. Why do you feel like you're a good one, sir? That's the question.
Because I'm not
Okay,
a street. I'm not from
because
the street.
yeah, and I do the necessary steps, the necessary things that needs to be done for a relationship or to be with a woman or to be that
Like
guy.
what?
Like,
Y'all vague
Can I ask
today.
you
let's
a
see,
question?
Man, I
for
ain't gonna
example,
count,
Hold
man. If she
on,
want
hold
me to
on,
drop that dick, I'm
hold
dropping
on,
that dick
Billy.
on
Hold
God.
on,
all right,
hold
for
on.
example, for hmm
Ken.
yes.
In a room full of 100 young girls, let's say they teenage girls, 14 through 17, and you supposed to be teaching them how to find a good man. What you gonna tell them?
Well,
Don't date a street dude.
No, I said Kens.
all right,
Cause I'm a real street nigga on God. You gonna date me?
Just make him wait. That's pretty much the only answer.
Like because I, you know what I'm saying, I have a 17-year-old daughter, you know what I'm saying? This is stuff
Okay,
that
come
I'm
on.
already teaching her now, you know what I'm saying? The things to look out for. You know what I'm saying? First of all, your approach to men, you know what I'm saying, will determine what type of man is going to come back towards you. You know what I mean? You always have to have an open ear and listen because everyone has a story. Every man
No,
has a
just give
background.
us the qualities. Just
Why?
give us the qualities in the man. We don't need all
Man,
that.
look,
Like
let me
I've
tell you the qualities of a real street nigga on good. One, we got that sweat. Well, I got that sweat. I keep that sweat
Yeah,
right next to me.
Hold up,
I ain't
y'all.
even
Hold
gonna
up,
count. So
y'all.
if a nigga
yeah. You
like
scared the shit out of me.
like I work hard to provide. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, not only do I have a 17-year-old daughter, but I also have a 16-year-old son that's a bonus son because he wasn't
Are you
my
married?
biological
Hold
son.
up. Are you
Huh?
married?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Unfortunately, yes.
interesting.
No,
That's
because
interesting.
it's because I'm going through a divorce at the moment with the
Oh, okay. So you wasn't good enough for that woman, but you still
oh
think
no,
you're a good woman.
no, let's not go there, babe, because if you want to know the story, I can tell you. And right
No,
now
I don't want to know the story. I just know you wasn't good enough. That's
I wasn't
crazy.
I wasn't good enough. No.
No, she got the fuck out of there. What's up, trucker?
I'm dealing with a runner who had daddy issues, who don't like to listen to people and twist
Yeah,
words.
yeah. No. Don't go off yet. Go ahead, trucker.
What's up?
You
So
know
the
the deal
promise,
is, trucker. What you want to say?
yeah, good ones aren't the street ones.
What up, boy?
What's up?
What you doing?
No, we're not doing the double the team. That shit crazy. What's up, Lynn?
Hey, yo.
Hold up, Boogie. Lynn, did you want to add something? She might have stepped away. Go ahead,
All he
Boogie.
got that nigga ain't
Why
say
would she
nothing.
sent the
The
baseline?
girls done
Why would
failed
she
his
answer that?
class. He done sent them into a world full of niggas who about to play games because he ain't say shit.
All right,
Yeah.
yo, you ready? You said if you was gonna teach a room full of how you said it, young girls about what to look for in a man or what a man
Yeah, qualities of a good man.
is. You can tell anybody anything. You got to show them. You can show them better than you can tell them. You can't tell anybody anything because they're not gonna say. They're not going. Some may not listen. Some may. So you got to show them. You don't tell nobody nothing. You show them. And the way you show them is through your domination. Shut the fuck up. And the way you show them
Why
is
you
on a
talking to
daily
the dog
basis.
like that? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
So
my
when you
dog. That's
consider
my.
yourself?
Huh?
What do you consider yourself?
What you mean? A good one or a bad one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an ain't shit ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't shit. And I let them know from the gate. I make a
What you
terrible
mean you ain't
boyfriend, but I
shit?
make. Look, listen. I make a terrible boyfriend, but I make a great side piece. That's what I always tell every female in my life. You
That's
tired of your man? You
crazy.
tired of your man? You need some
All right,
side dick?
okay, all
Holla at
right.
me.
You got
I'm
to
a
say your
slide.
part. Go ahead, Jules.
Hey everybody, happy Thanksgiving. But what is the initial question what was up before, or is it the 100 room question with the young girls?
Now, respond to the point. I don't feel comfortable y'all responding about little girls.
Why are we in a room full of young girls?
But
What are you
well, me personally, I'm gonna set myself aside from the conversation unless you want me to be put in it. But aside from me, I think really like what a lot of men assume they're good men because they don't do what quote unquote bad men do, like the guy up here, and he was saying the street dudes, like, and how they don't do street activities and stuff like that. But it's not really about that. It is about that. It is about the actions you commit, but it's also about, you as a person and kind of how you move with other people and not exactly just what you do on the day-to-day regular. But I think a lot of the times people, again, men consider themselves
out of here.
Men consider themselves good people because of the actions they do. But what do you really do?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. That's what I'm saying. Like, here's the thing: that the standard becomes like, because again, we talk about the behaviors of men. We talk about some of the really deplorable things, and because we always talk about these really deplorable things, men are like, "Oh, I don't be doing that." Like, "Oh, I'm not to be the exception," and you're not. That's the thing. You're not.
Don't understand. What is the baseline? What is the baseline?
That was the other thing I was gonna ask. Like, what is exactly the baseline of a good
Hold on.
man?
That's what I asked first. Hold up, y'all. We got people who ain't go yet. Go ahead, Shop House.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
Thanksgiving. So what is the subject about basically? Because when I got in, I heard several people talking. I just want
It's
to
on
be
the
on top.
screen. There's a prompt on the screen.
I think a lot of men just think that they're good because they have matured themselves
We the
and they
prize.
are not they're not about the game. So when they want a woman, they're very intentional. So I'm
What?
here.
What do you mean they're
Yeah,
intentional?
We the prize.
intentional. They very intentional. Like they know what they want. So
Big facts.
when they meet a woman, they already tell the person what they're looking for. Not all of them, but some. The ones that call themselves good.
I'm upfront with my women. I tell my women exactly what I want first
Big
date.
facts. Oh God.
I cannot be waiting around to find out
Facts. I
you
ain't
gonna
doing no
accept me.
sugarcoat, no none of that.
Tara, please give us a baseline. Please, we've all been asking.
Hold
Give
on, hold
us
on.
a
I'm gonna let you
baseline.
define it in a second. Go ahead, titties.
Who?
You.
Who you called me?
That's your name, titties. Go ahead.
No, my name Taz.
That should say titties on the screen.
No, it
What you
don't.
think about the prompt?
It's a Taz. Why
What you
do
think
men
about the prompt though?
why do men automatically assume that they're good ones? Cause we the prize.
All right, titties. What's up,
Hey, but
Glitter?
look
What
though.
you want to say about the prompt?
What's up? Hey, Tara. Where you from? I like your accent.
Girl, I'm from the UK.
Shut up. I thought you were going to say something different. That's interesting. I love your accent. To the prompt, why do men automatically assume they're one of the good ones? I think it's they mamas geeking their heads up. My baby this and my baby that. Because a lot of them ain't worth a damn. And I really... It's just like the same concept of like where you come on TikTok and every single man on here makes six figures and is a CEO of their own business. They just hype themselves up, just like the young man just said he's the prize. I don't.
How?
No, you're not.
How?
Men,
Like how?
because
Well, hold on. Let
men
her
are not the
finish.
prize. Men are not the prize. If men was the prize, it would be the other way around. Women would be trying to attain y'all.
What you
Y'all are
mean?
trying to
Like
attain us.
how? Like
What do you mean
Hold on,
how? Look around.
hold on. Don't titties. Chill out, titties. Let her finish what she gotta say.
Relax, tits. But yeah, y'all are not the prize, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men and like, you know, real masculine men don't want to be the prize. That's the point. That's the part y'all forget. Just like I had a man make a post the other day. He was dumbfounded. He made a post that said, what did it say? It said, a woman who expects a man to pay all the bills is a bum. And so I asked him, I said, so
she
what
a
do you call
bummer.
what do you call a man who thinks that a man should pay all the bills? Silence. Y'all don't have no answer for that.
Stupid
Because at
nigga.
the
You
end of the
stupid.
day,
I'm gonna drop you, titties.
y'all rely on gaslighting women, and that's the only thing y'all got. That's all y'all got is manipulation at the end of the day. When the mask falls off, we see who y'all really are. And y'all are no prize. And y'all and 90%, the reason why we know that most of y'all are animalistic, y'all just men are animalistic beings by nature. Y'all are degenerate animals. And so when we look at the statistics like the homicide rates, the grape rates, y'all commit like upwards of 95% plus in any category. Y'all aren't, unfortunately, it's only a few actually good men. You have to have an enlightened sense of self. And a lot of y'all just aren't willing to do that because y'all hold yourselves to a low standard collectively so that you can keep the standards low. If everybody holds themselves to a low dirt standard, then y'all all benefit from that because men don't have to be held to any standard. Y'all all act crazy. Y'all all just do what y'all want, and then y'all defend each other about it. Women, we hold each other accountable. We don't let each other act like goofies and not say nothing to each other about it. We'll
Can I say
call each other
something?
out.
She didn't even fucking
I
finish.
agree.
Hold up. Go ahead, George.
All right. So we the standard. Like men think we good because we have a sense of self, a sense of morality, so we don't need a friend to hold us accountable.
All right,
And
there you go,
right,
trolling.
and then the sense of
No,
self.
it's too early for all
Nah,
that. Go ahead, Mako. What you were saying?
I totally agree with what she was saying. Like, she got 100%. She 100% right on us being evil until we finally get that deeper understanding on who you are as a person. But I disagree with the very ending. She said women hold each other accountable. I'm like, I think
Everybody
y'all
hold
in the
women
same boat.
accountable.
That
No,
is
everybody hold up. Society hold women that accountable. That's bullshit. That is
Yes,
true.
that's facts.
Jordan, you say
It's
you wanted a
changing.
baseline. Go ahead, Jordan. What you think the
no.
baseline should be?
I would like you, since you're the one making the prompt. What
Oh,
is
okay.
your
So if you want to
baseline?
be a good man, you can't be misogynistic at all. Like at all. How's that
Well,
for a baseline? That work for
and by
you?
misogyny,
Hold
you
on,
mean
Jordan.
the
Hold on.
definition?
Jordan, hold on. Can we tap the live to 10K, or we're gonna have to put the comments on sub only? Tap the screen. Even if you disagree, you're here participating. If we don't get motion, we gotta shut it down. Everybody can speak their piece. You don't have to agree with us, but we do need everybody to collectively tap the screen, get the live to 10K, or else we do have to cut the comments off. We appreciate y'all for being here. Also, send your daily heart me, especially if you're on the panel. The queue, it's a bunch of people in the queue. So if you end up not sending your daily heart me and we have to switch you out, we're gonna switch you out for somebody who has. It's only a penny. It's in the top left corner. Please support the live, y'all. I appreciate everyone. Thanks.
Go ahead, Jordan.
So, are we
What's
talking
your
about
name?
like the definition of misogyny, wherein the man thinks that he is above or better than the woman? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Does that sound like a good man to you?
Well, no, of course not.
Okay,
But
there you go, right there.
so I guess
Ain't
the
no
baseline is just
difference.
not being misogynistic.
Look, this is the thing. It could be subjective. You ask me mine, that's mine. So if you misogynistic on any level, you can't just classify yourself as one of the good ones. And that will apply to all y'all. None of y'all have that.
I agree.
Oh, that's a cool sticker. When they add that? Go ahead, Big Mike.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Good.
All right.
Why you on this live and not in the kitchen?
Because I've already done what I need to do, honey. And plus, I deal with cooking every day, all day. I'm a manager for a restaurant, so
Oh, you cook at the restaurant? What kind?
at
Okay, sorry.
at times when I need to, if I'm short staffed or something.
All right, go ahead and answer the prompt.
Okay, so why do men automatically assume they're the one of the good ones? Well, I mean, I guess why wouldn't we? I mean, if we didn't, then that would constitute low self esteem.
Well, you see that the we. When you say we, who you talking about?
Well, I'll say me. Let me put it like
No,
that.
no, 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 no. I want to know who you talking about when you said we.
Man, I mean,
Oh,
I'll
men
put it.
is a collective.
Let me
But
put it
that's the
like this.
problem. No, wait, hold
I
on, real
think.
quick. You want to move? Hold on, don't move on so fast. Because that's the
Okay,
problem. Men is a collective who cause harm. Want to be the good one. You get a problem with that? You didn't lead with the me. You led with the we. It's
I
real
did.
interesting that you said that.
You're right. I guess I led with the we because you said men, so you put us in as a collective. So I did that.
Generalizing us. How else are we
Right.
supposed to communicate?
So now, if I say for me, you know, if I don't think that I'm a good one, then where's my self esteem at?
No, it's not about the self esteem, right? Because there's a delusion. Because you're not holding yourself accountable, right? Like if
Mm,
you're a womanizer, right? You're a baby daddy because you want to marry that woman, she want to get married, right?
mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm.
cheating, you out here. When he said he was stealing sandwiches and shit, you abusive. Like you don't get to be one of the good ones. And the thing is, some of y'all think that you can be out there when you're younger, being a
Mm-hmm.
fucking slut in the streets, and then you get to be like a good one and the lady is. That shit is fucking crazy. And y'all don't think that's the same standard for women because if that's the case, y'all wouldn't be talking about no motherfucking body count.
I got a question.
A lot of questions and no answers. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Also, oh, go ahead, Mr. Sir.
Um, you gotta hurt my feelings. Give me a second, y'all.
Also,
Let me
also,
recollect
Big
my
Mike,
composure.
I want to say this. I feel like, especially for a man of your age, if you not out there, um, you know, advocating for like men your age, I feel like y'all should be advocating for women. And I feel like anybody your age, not necessarily you,
Uh,
but who's teaching young men that like it's so like you need to like have sex with as many women as you can, and it's her fault if she give it to you, like if you can trick her out of it, like that's her fault because she needs to have better self-control. I think that you could be you're classified as one of the bad ones, because why you only a good one to young boys, like, and not a good one to young girls, like you you wouldn't be teaching young men how to hurt young women.
and you're absolutely right. So let me give you an example. So when my son was 16 and I was taking him out, you know, letting him drive, so he could go get his license, he was telling me about his little girlfriend. And, he told me how much he liked her and this, that, and the other. And then he was telling me about a couple other girls that liked him. And he said, and Dad, I like them too. I said, you say you have a girlfriend. So I guess if you like them, that's one thing. But if you start dealing with them, that's another. I said, does this girl know about it? And he said, no, I haven't said nothing to her. I said, well, first of all, I said, if you're going to be monogamous with her, then the other two don't count. I said, so you can't, I told him, I said, you can't be trying to play with them because you're
But
going to
how
hurt
old
her
was
feeling.
he?
He was 16 at the time.
If you gonna
But
be
see,
monogamous,
well, I mean, I don't want my son to think that, I mean, if he's telling me that he likes this girl and he wants to be with, he wants to be this girl's boyfriend, whatever you want to call it at the time. I don't want him to think that it's okay to
About
say
more than
deal
nothing.
one.
with her and then
Mm.
try and deal with the other ones, because now what am I doing? I'm promoting him to do things that is going to cause harm to not just himself, but to her and possibly to the others. I didn't want my son to be looked at in that light.
Hmm.
And why do I
I
say
feel
that? And understand this. Why do I say that? Because I'm talking about experience, because I know the things that I've done as a 16, 17-year old. And I didn't
like,
want my son to go through what I went through, you know, trying to, as you said, be that little playboy. I'm quick to admit it. I have no problem with that.
but also I feel like the dads and the moms, but the dads, the older men who have sons, little teenage boys, and you allow your son to bring home girls, but you wouldn't allow your daughter to bring home a boy. Like, hold him to the same standard. No, you can't bring that little girl over here. I'm gonna have to call her parents and make sure that it's okay. Like, I'm
I
gonna have to
agree.
make sure it's okay for her parents to be for her to be here, and
Exactly.
y'all can't go in the room. Y'all gotta sit in the living room.
Right. Well,
Like,
see, I have three daughters as well. I have two sons and three daughters. So understand this. I treated all my kids the same. I wasn't the
but you're
father that.
saying
You can't
would you
say that.
say?
That's all I can say is I can't speak for nobody else, and I can speak for me and mine. I tried to
So let
teach
me ask
mine.
you, if you had a homeboy and he like, yeah, my son bringing these little girls here and blah 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 blah, like, that's sad. They mama let them blah 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 blah. Would you tell him like, man, that ain't right? That you talk about them little girls like that, and like you
And I
doing that?
have,
Like, come on.
and I have.
Those
You,
are
you
ignorant
made
men
that
that speak about
claim.
women
Hold on,
like
that
that.
claim that you treat all your children the same. That's bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all can't be honest with yourselves. This that you don't
Listen, when
treat.
I say
Hold
when,
on, hold on,
How
real quick,
you gonna tell the
real
okay, go
truth?
ahead.
quick.
Like,
No, whether it's
go ahead,
subconscious
go
or
How
ahead.
you gonna tell
not.
somebody how they
And
treat their kids?
hold
Man,
on,
you
who got
washed up.
titties back up here? No, titties. No, not you. Here's the thing. You can't just say I teach my children differently because that's literally, no, that's not how they work. Like with your son, person, you got personal experiences and stuff. You're going to have different extras with your sons and your daughters. And to sit there and lie and just make it seem like it's even across the board, this is what we're talking about. You can't get to the root cause of any issues of everything like, oh, I don't do that. I would never do that. Not me. I'm a good one. Like we get a lot of that. And y'all don't hold yourselves accountable. And the same behaviors we deal with, they won't go away because y'all won't accept that y'all do this shit. Like
What I'm
yeah, you're
saying,
gonna have biases.
Because
You're gonna have
Mhm.
biases amongst your children. That's literally how that
what I'm saying,
happens.
what
That's
I'm
why we got the
saying.
gender roles in the first place.
Hold on a minute, hon. What I'm saying is, when I say I treated them the same, if my daughter had a little boyfriend that she liked, I want to know who he is. I don't want to say you can't bring him to the house because she's gonna go meet him somewhere else, and at least I know what's going on. And yeah, I do
So
want to
Facts.
you,
meet their
you just want to
parents.
reject what I said. All right.
No, no, I'm not rejecting what you said, but ma'am,
Tap out, you have something you want to say?
go ahead.
I can say something.
Yeah, go ahead. It's open panel.
Uh, I feel like to say it's good versus evil, I feel like we're doing ourselves an injustice. It's not good versus evil. It's ignorant versus knowing. Like the people that
Hmm.
know
No,
better
y'all said the good versus
ain't
evil
doing.
thing. Like that, and that's that. Black and white thinking is the problem. Also, it's like it got to be either. Oh, I'm not good. I'm evil. I'm the villain. Like no, nigga. Like it's on the
No,
spectrum, but you're just not all good as a person. That's the
what
problem. When
I'm
you talk about individual
proposing,
behaviors, that's when you get the pushback from y'all.
what I'm proposing is that we all evil. Like ain't nobody that's here that's good.
Right.
What I'm also proposing that the people that's not displaying these evil traits is the people that learn, like they know better.
Yeah, so
Let's say
I
you
say this
male
all
or
the time.
female.
No. We talking about humans, okay? Here's what I say all the time. Like, I think a lot of women have been conditioned to be good, and women need to be the fucking villains. Like, as a woman, like I try every day to be more of a villain than I was yesterday. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Y'all hide behind the guise of a
Damn,
man.
out here.
No, for real. No, because women are
I hear
conditioned to
you.
be
I hear
good,
you.
and
It
we
makes
shouldn't
sense what you're
be. No, no,
saying.
no, 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 no. We shouldn't be. We should be out here. We should be the fucking victims. We should be like y'all talking about gold digger. Yeah, use that nigga for his fucking money. What the fuck? Like
That's
lie
the
to that nigga.
problem.
No, for real.
So why
No,
are
no,
you
no,
complaining about
no,
men
no,
being
no,
evil?
no. Let's even the score. Let's even the score.
You
That's
always
what I'm
gonna.
saying.
That's the
So
problem.
you
You want
ain't
to
hold
even the
up. Pause
score.
for a second.
I
You
don't.
ain't about
Sorry.
to get me with the bullshit. You ain't about to get me with the bullshit. Listen, I hope that can be the villain motherfuckers think I am. What are you talking about? Y'all the motherfuckers want to be seen as good, and y'all talking about, oh, I got to pass. Like you ain't did some shit yesterday, and you ain't gonna be on bullshit today. Like it's fucking crazy. Y'all delusional, and y'all don't have self awareness. So
Wait,
no,
so
it's not a black and white thinking like it's all good, it's all bad. But like I guarantee you, ain't none of y'all motherfuckers good.
wait, but
Ain't
Tara,
none
so
of y'all motherfuckers good. Be for real.
Okay.
by your standard, if I'll just say myself, if I'm not misogynistic and haven't participated in any
You are
misogynistic
misogynistic.
behavior,
Pause. You are misogynistic. You think
oh,
you're not misogynistic?
tell
It's
me
not
why.
pop. Hold up, sir.
How you
Listen
gonna
to what
tell
I'm
him what he
saying.
is?
Tell me why.
No. There are ways that misogyny exists in our society we haven't even identified yet. This is a newer conversation amongst people to realize how ingrained sexism is, like in a general conversation, right? And the thing is like, well, not me, not me. The thing is, you can't even admit that you're misogynistic. Like you're not. You can't be a man who was raised in the West and be like, I'm misogynistic. Are you fucking crazy? You think that's possible? That's not true.
Well,
Host,
by
I
the
agree
definition,
with
I
you.
think
I
it
hear
is.
exactly
'Cause
what you're saying when you say that women should start being more evil because they leveling out the playing field.
Yeah,
Because for
exactly.
a
Yes,
long time, men ain't really been showing up or doing what they supposed to do.
you
But
got
I'm
it.
also saying that these women already started doing what you're saying. Like
Yeah, and
we
not
already
enough.
feeling
Hold
the
up, but not
effects.
enough of them. Here's the problem. It's a lot of women who sitting in a motherfucking kitchen right now where y'all niggas sitting up here on the fucking panel. Like, no, don't do that shit. Fuck. Like, let that nigga cook that food. He can feed himself. The fuck? That's the problem. It's not enough women. We don't have enough women out here who being victim of villains to y'all motherfucking ass. Y'all feel real comfortable moving the way y'all do, and you shouldn't. Thank you, Lady Kid.
Let me say this too though. I feel like that journey that you trying to send these women down is not a good one. It's dangerous.
No, nobody
Like,
cares. No, hold up. Real quick. I don't give a fuck. Of course you think that. No, here's the thing. I want y'all niggas need to be scared. And I want you to understand. Ain't nothing I got to say do with it. There are a lot of women who are becoming the villain. Because y'all didn't we didn't learn from y'all. Y'all the best fucking teachers. So yeah, it's a lot of women out here on some shady shit, and I love that for them. More women need to be on some shady shit.
So keeping kids away from their fathers is some shady shit that we should be cheering them on for?
No. Y'all don't be wanting the kids anyway. Put that bitch on child support. Make sure he on child support. What are you talking about?
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
y'all can, as men, you supposed to be a leader and in control. You're not
y'all
supposed to
see,
get
that's what I'm saying.
emotional
You
with
don't
women.
like it. Hold up. Y'all say all the time it's the women. It go both sides of the women. But once I talk about women being villains, look how y'all switching up your tone. It's very interesting.
Yeah,
Y'all know y'all fucking
I'm
getting over.
I'm talking
Y'all
to
know
the
y'all
men.
be getting
I'm
over.
talking to the men
Y'all know
now.
y'all be getting over.
I'm right with you. I'm talking to the men now. I'm
I feel
telling
like
the
you're just
men
contradicting yourself, though.
as leaders, and if you're a man leader, you should never get emotional if you hear a female expressing herself how she really feels. You should be a leader. You should be able to hear it, and you should be able to change it for the good of everybody. If you can't hear it, at least, then you're gonna join the emotion. You're gonna add to the drama, and no problem is gonna get solved.
I think you're contradicting yourself, Tara, and maybe what the goal is. I mean, because if you're just saying take this nigga, take him for all he's got, like if that's the vibe, then what and then y'all cry when he bounces or cheats, but it's like this is
You talking to me or you talking to her?
Let's cry for women. Let's cry for women. You got it.
You
What'd you
said
say?
I was contradicting myself, or you talking about her
Oh, I'm
contradicting
talking to
herself?
Tara. Tara's contradicting herself. If she's telling all these women to just say fuck
No,
men,
but even if she was contradicting herself, as a man, as a leader, you got to find the best way possible to explain that without sounding like you trying to control
right? But
things,
even saying
because that's the part of the
as a man,
problem.
as a leader, that's playing into the patriarchy because women can also lead. So I mean, I don't think that there's necessarily one particular leader in the relationship. Anyone can lead in the relationship.
And I'll agree with that.
I take care of my mother. I tell you right
Hold
now
up.
before
I
you
ain't
have to
playing.
figure
Y'all,
out.
some of y'all not sending heart needs. Like, just so you know, I won't switch your ass out. But go ahead, sir.
I'm a send one. I got you.
No,
I
that
take
shit,
care of
that
my
announcement was
mother.
made 10 minutes ago.
I ain't got it. I got to recharge. I promise you, I sent it. I got it.
No,
People.
you playing in my face was crazy. I wasn't even gonna drop you, but no, you playing in my face. Yeah, I don't see why y'all have a problem if these men out here doing the shit they doing. Why you got a problem with a woman doing it?
No, women can do whatever they want. I'm not. Anybody can do whatever they want.
No, y'all switched it up real fast.
I didn't say anything like that. I just said that I think you're contradicting yourself.
How am I contradicting myself?
Well, because
You said, hold up, no. You're saying that it's not just y'all saying collectively, it's not just men, it's women too, right? All I'm saying is women should do the thing. So if y'all saying that women have already been doing it, that should be no surprise. But you switching your tone says that you haven't think that women been doing it.
There might have been someone else. I don't know what. I don't know.
So you ain't found the conversation. I can't.
No, I was just. I'm not like gonna identify with that because I didn't say that.
So again, so I'm supposed to have a separate conversation with you from everybody else.
No, I wasn't. I'm not co-signing.
No. Follow the conversation. You got to follow the conversation.
No, I'm following. I'm just not co-signing that statement.
So basically, what you saying? You gonna turn the tables on me? You gonna do what men doing, right?
Exactly.
So,
See how you said that? This is what I'm saying. Y'all love to say, hold up.
No, how did I say?
No. Right there. Y'all love to say, oh, we go both ways. Women do the same thing. But then you said turn the tables on men. Meaning men got the fucking advantage. Y'all be full of shit is what I'm saying. Yeah. Women should turn the tables on y'all.
So was it the tone that I said it in, or is the manner that I
No,
said it
it was
in
what you said. I was
that
responding to
assumption?
it. I was responding to it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you responded to something that I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck? It's a
So
conversation. What are you
yeah,
talking
it's a
about?
conversation. It's a conversation that you are reading too deep into, and then not how I meant it,
No, that's not
But
gonna work. That's not
okay,
gonna work. I was responding to what you said.
okay, may I respond to what I said then? Is it
Go
okay
ahead,
with
you
you?
got it. You might
Yes,
have
ma'am.
slow talk money no shit, but go ahead.
Yeah. So what if there are women already doing it way before men even tested them?
No, that would be a contradiction to what you just said. You got to echo is annoying. That would be a contradiction to what you said. You said, well, women want to turn the tables, meaning you think the tables can be turned, meaning you know that men got an advantage, meaning you know men are out here being the fucking villains, meaning that women have been at a disadvantage and y'all fucking know it. So yeah, there are also women who do it. There need to be more. There need to be more women. You know what? Instead of asking men to be good people, y'all not fucking capable of doing it. Women should just be the fucking villains. We need to out villain y'all motherfucking asses. Fuck
Man, it
fuck
sound
telling a
like
man. Hold up, sir, because you got echo. You got chill. Fuck trying to convince that man to be a good person. We know he ain't good a person. He ain't got the self awareness to be a good person. Fuck all that. Just be the motherfucking villain.
What does
Next
a woman being a
energy.
villain look like?
Acting like a
And what are the
nigga.
results of
Acting
that?
like a nigga. What are you talking about?
And what are the results of the women being the villain? Like,
Who
what are
gives
the
a fuck?
what
Who
comes out of
gives a
that?
fuck? Hold on. What do you
You
think the
got
results would
you
be?
got
I
you
feel like
got
this is
kids.
supposed to
Wait,
be
first of all, you got
debated.
kids coming out of these situations. So you sitting up here being this type of villain. The kids have to look up to you as an example, as the woman, as the villain. You know what I'm saying? Daughters.
I
I'm
love
just
that. Now
saying.
we gotta look up. Now we gotta look out for the kids. Think about the kids,
man,
women.
Think
sound
about
like
the
you hurt, bro.
children.
Don't they come
Sound
up?
like
Don't
you
they grow up
hurt.
to
The
become
children
y'all?
when y'all treat us
Terry hurt
wrong.
out here,
I
man.
kind of
Terry,
That
stop
is
dating
so
every man.
you know
Stop
They
funny.
dating
got a
every
valid
man.
point.
what is the
Stop
like
dating
what would be
baby
the
every
Nigga,
man.
like
wait,
They got
hold on.
party?
the
Why
girls got a
y'all don't
valid
tell the
point this
daddies?
time. It's the
Why
same
y'all don't
thing.
tell these men to think about the children when they cheat on their wives?
They got a
I
valid
don't cheat
point.
on my
That's the
wife. I never
same.
cheat on my wife.
But what make you think men don't?
You
I know
generalizing.
y'all
You
don't. Cause y'all
generalizing.
be
Oh, you know every
Like
man on this planet. You know
and
every man in this country.
aside from the
yeah, I know y'all
like
don't.
the
Come on now.
Nah,
Let's be for
you
real.
sound very
the
naive.
Like y'all ain't
You
gonna be
sound
able
very
to be y'all
foolish
ain't
and
gonna be
very
able
naive.
to advance in life if y'all ain't gonna be honest about shit. Come
No,
on
no,
now.
no.
That
Let's
that
be
shit is
honest to
crazy.
ourselves. Let's be honest to
Jacoby,
ourselves. You just came on here.
Jacoby,
You just came
Jacoby,
on and
Generalizing.
said, you know, every
Jacoby,
man. Go ahead, man.
Jacoby.
Go
Your
ahead.
voice is already irritating me.
No,
Please
your voice is
wait.
irritating.
The difference between me and you is that if I drop you, there's somebody waiting
It
on you.
wouldn't
Like,
matter. It
calm
wouldn't matter.
down.
Life goes on. Life
Calm
goes
down. I
on.
know.
Drop me.
And life gonna go on without you. So calm
Yeah.
down.
So you need to move
Tell
on.
me
Don't
how
be speaking
a
over
You need to move on.
people.
Stop
man supposed
holding
to
on to the hurt.
Hold
live
up,
Hey,
without
Hold up,
Gaslight.
What's up,
what's going on?
Gaslight?
Hey, how's it going? I'm just listening. Oh, thanks for the rosa. Oh, I gotta say it in Spanish. Rosa. Thank you. Um,
Can
I'm
one of the
listening to the men,
Lady
and
Q,
y'all
can
are
you mute me?
embarrassing me.
I got you.
As men, y'all are embarrassing me. I'm ashamed to have the same shit dangling between my legs. It might be bigger, but it's embarrassing to have it. Because the arguments y'all are making. To say, oh, you're thinking too deep. That means you're doing surface level thinking. And it may not be surface level to you. It may be the depth
Dude,
at
this is
which you
not a
can
novel
go.
to you. This is
I'm
not
not
a novel
sure,
book,
but
bro. You
it's
can't tell women what.
embarrassing. But it's embarrassing. And I wish that you all would do better. And Kens, you
No,
said
you
that
are embarrassing.
think about
You
the
are
children.
embarrassing. You are
You
embarrassing.
are
Hold up,
listen,
Jacoby. Calm
Jacob,
down.
why?
You can go
Calm
after
down,
him.
Jacob, why? I'm listening. Jacob E. Williamson, or whatever. So, Ken, you said women should think about the children. If one of your homies was, and would you be like, hey, man, you get that home? Would you say that to one of your homies?
Wait, I couldn't hear you. You was going out in and out. Pause.
Yeah. Said if you caught one of your homies cheating, would you tell him, hey, man, you got kids at home?
I did it before.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I did
Because
it
you
plenty of
don't want to
times.
keep the
Have you
same
done it?
cycle going on with hurting people, hurting people, hurting people. You don't want that cycle going. You want to change that for the better. If my nigga out here fucking up, checking my nigga, hey, don't do no shit like that. Think about your goddamn kids. Because they have to look up to you. You are their example now.
So what if
But
he
that's
No, the
told
just
fuck
you, "Well,
y'all
I ain't
don't.
gonna get caught because I'm just gonna do this one time"?
and I
What
will
would
explain.
your response be?
And Nick, hey, what happens in the dark comes in the light. You can't hide shit. You will always get caught. It will come to the forefront, and then how it comes to the forefront.
Nah, fuck that. You ain't a good person unless you tell his wife. I'm gonna
You
be
know
honest
that's
with
what I
you.
was about to ask him. Are you gonna be that light that bring that shit from the dark? Are you gonna be the light?
All I'm
That is not
how that
what I'm
happens
saying.
is out of my
Not
control.
your place. So absolutely not.
So you not gonna be the light.
What
GA, what word?
I
GA,
will speak
what
my piece.
reality do you live
I
in
was
where do you
Y'all
go
dirt balls.
let your
I'm
best
like,
friend out
hey,
to
that
his
nigga
wife?
out there getting his meat sucked on. I'm telling.
no,
GA, you
I'm
are a
disseminating
female.
information. I'm not
no.
snitching. I'm disseminating information.
Right. Okay. So
GA, you a
if that's the
female, man.
case, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the one to be the one that brings it to the light. How it comes to the light is like it's crazy. It's the way how life works. You know what I'm saying? I tried to hide some shit before in my past life, and that shit came out indirectly through a whole nother fucking source. Had nothing to do with nothing how that came out. So it doesn't matter how it comes to the light, it will come to the light. You can't hide shit.
Facts.
Do you
So
have
Ken,
kids?
Ken, do you think you're a good man? Would you consider yourself a good man?
Now, yes.
Then would you have considered yourself a good man?
20 years ago, no.
GA, do you consider yourself as a good man?
Yeah, if I do some fuck shit, I'm telling on myself like, hey, yeah, I was out there fucking other
That's not the
bitches. You get
question
on my
I asked you.
goddamn
Do you
nerves.
But
consider
that's not
yourself
telling on
as a
yourself.
good man? Yes or no?
That's not
Absolutely.
telling on
Yes.
yourself.
That's a
Yes.
lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. You are not a good man because you up here on this panel selling false dreams. You telling these women something that you think they want to hear, and that's a lie. You are
I've not
not that
spoken to
person.
a woman since I got up here outside of greeting the host and
Nigga, what
Lynn.
the
Those were
fuck,
But you are
greetings.
not
Jacoby?
that person.
Hold on,
You are
hold
not
on,
that person, dude.
hold
Don't come on here
on,
lying, telling what.
hold on. Do you think for a second that I believe a nigga named Gaslight? That nigga name is Gaslight. What the fuck is wrong with you? What type of dream you think a nigga named Gaslight is selling me? Are you okay? I had a daddy, Jacoby. I believe niggas when they tell me the shit the first time. This motherfucking name is Gaslight. I'ma
There
assume
you go.
everything
There
he
you go.
say
And you are an
is
intelligent woman.
Gaslight.
You are a very intelligent woman. You
No,
are a
this
very
woman,
intelligent
your
woman.
Okay.
your
Not
name
him
is Lynn.
validating. That's crazy. That was wild.
Yeah, yeah,
Look, I
Um,
bring out
yeah.
the best in people.
And
Look
she
at
just
y'all.
put you on blast, gaslight. Gaslight. She just put you on blast, dude. You
I mean,
fake.
if you
Deal
look
with it.
at my name, this isn't blast. Like, if you can read, if you can see and read, you understand my name. She didn't say anything.
I think he's pandering, but it's fine.
you went out. I
He
don't know
definitely
what happened.
pandering.
Go ahead.
He is definitely
Hold
pandering.
on, Mako. Hold on, Mako. Oh, thank you, Dark Horse. Not the flying panda. Go ahead, NYC. You all
Them
right?
assuming a nigga named Gaslight is on our team is fucking diabolical. Like, this nigga, what the fuck? All right, you got it.
Tara, what's going on, panel? You know,
Mm-mm.
hey yo, I'm happy. I'm out of TikTok jail tomorrow. Free the man, you heard? But nah, all right. Let's address the pronto. Why do men automatically assume that one
Don't
of
be
the
acting up today, NYC.
call me? I'm a chill. I'm on my behavior. I'm on my best behavior. I
Okay, good.
got you.
It's the holiday. Come
I
on now.
know. I know. I ain't gonna act up. I ain't gonna act up. You know what I'm saying? But why do men automatically assume that one of the good ones? I think it's like a self satisfaction. Like, you know what I mean? It's like not to say they want to prove they different from the rest, but I don't think it's I think it's to just like acknowledge. It's like a need to say, yo, nah, I'm not that dude. Nah, I'm not that dude. Nah, I'm not that dude. Like, I would say somebody said it. It's a seek for validation. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think it's a seek for validation. You know what I mean? Like, Cause think you can hear a lot of wild stuff, but the moment you say, well, you know what I mean, it's like when men are interacting with other people, they're seeking that validation just based off the words that come out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my little spill. I'm on chill mode today.
Let me ask you something, NYC.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do you think that women grade men like they they treat them all as if they good until they prove they bad? Like most women that you date, do they treat you like you good until you prove that they bad?
Yeah, I think the majority of women will treat men right, but
Until they prove otherwise, right? And then they're
yes,
gonna get to
yeah,
acting accordingly.
yes, I'll agree to that.
Do you think most men know that?
To say they know subconsciously, yes, I think they do.
Okay.
You know what? I
Yeah.
thought about this, and what I realized is you don't know a lie won't work until you tell it. So that's what men do. They'll tell you that they're a good one, and they don't know it don't work until you react to it, till you respond to it. So reality is, they say they one of the good ones because even if they don't think they are, if I tell you this lie and you believe it, it's an effective lie. And I won't know it's an effective lie until I try it. So effectively, what you're doing is just trying to see what works. And if you believe it, then hey, I'm one of the good ones. At least that's what you believe.
Ain't that what men do with everything? Like, if I try to get some coochie and you give it to me, then hey, it worked. But if you shoot me down, then better luck next time. At least I got to squeeze a titty this time. That means I'm a step closer.
What else we supposed to try?
The truth, nigga.
I don't understand.
The truth.
Mhm.
Every man
Hold
want
up,
to feel on
y'all.
a
Hold up,
titty.
y'all. Go ahead, Crown.
It's why do men automatically assume they are one of the good ones? Um, I think that just that men don't know how to
Thank
be
you, guys.
honest with people, let alone being honest with themselves. And so, like, it's just I think that there are some men that are self-aware that know, where they are flawed or whatever. But I think like men are literally allergic to like accountability. Like they will break out in hives. They will sweats or something because like no matter what situation they talk about, they never can see the role that they play in creating the very thing that they're complaining about. Like it. No matter what conversation, men excuse themselves of everything, absolve themselves of everything, and everything is the woman's fault. Like I don't really like even when you're having this conversation, I was tickled by it because you were the host was saying that more women need to be the villain, and it was hilarious to hear men say so y'all say y'all gonna flip the tables on the men and y'all gonna do to the men what we do to y'all. The fact
Mhm.
that you can acknowledge that you do us freaking dirty by that comment, you are y'all gaslight us all the time as if y'all don't recognize what y'all do to us. And then if a woman wants to finesse the hell out of y'all, do y'all like not give a damn about y'all feelings? Now it's like, but when I heard y'all talk about what about the kids, and then I heard the dude up here lying, saying that he was going to tell his friend that he's doing wrong, and then and that he has done the very thing that he would tell his friend he's wrong. Come on, you really think we gonna believe the person who has done exactly what this nigga is doing right now, is gonna be the voice of reason? Come on, shut up. Like
Now why wouldn't I be? Because if I fucked up in the past and it hurt me, why would I set my own guy up for that same shit?
because
That's
you
why.
because you are not a good person, you are not a good human being, you are not decent, you have no empathy, because you're like the idea that I if I went and cheated on a nigga, it's because I wanted to. It's because I wanted to. It wasn't because I was thinking about their feelings or whatever. It hurted me. How did it hurt me?
So they
How
call
did if
taking
no. I
accountability,
really want
right?
to know. Tell me, how did you stepping out and getting some coochie on the side hurt you? Please help me
Because
understand it.
because if
And you just said
I
that.
was
You just
already
said
in a
that.
relationship when
No,
I was stepped out. You know what I'm
say
saying? I'm
what?
hurting a whole. I was in a relationship when I stepped out 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I stepped out of my relationship and fucked another female. Actually, 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? And I fucked myself up royally with that because the person that I
How?
hurt, is the person that who's still in my life today as a friend now, but she should have been my partner.
So
You know what I'm saying?
do you hear? Do you hear the dumb shit you saying? You
What
went
dumb shit am
out
I saying?
and you got 5 extra cooter cats on the side. You went and you pleasured yourself with 5 different women.
Uh-huh.
That was good to you. The only thing that you saw bad in the relationship is not how devastating you hurt her. It was that you don't have her to benefit from like you did in the past. She's still in a friend capacity, but she's not mine. She doesn't belong to me. That's the way that you feel like you got hurt because you lost her. You did not get hurt. You simply that makes no sense to me. You didn't get hurt in the situation. She did. The idea that you got hurt, you are delusional. You didn't get hurt.
So how did I not get hurt? Since you know.
Comprehension is
Got
your
what
Know
you
refusal.
everything.
I just
wanted.
told you.
Cause you got what you
Crown
wanted.
know
You got the
everything.
5 extra coochies. You got the 5
But
extra
Crown just said
coochies
here.
for
Crown, hold
hold
on.
on.
Crown just said here and
Don't
said that
tell
she
me to
went out
hold
and cheated on
on.
her
Stop
man because of
talking
something
when I'm
that she wanted to do.
talking. Stop talking when I'm talking. Don't tell me to hold on when you in the middle of in the middle of me
No,
saying
I ain't
something.
told you to hold on. Go talk, talk.
You did
Ain't
say hold
nobody hold
on. I'm responding to the man.
talk.
You didn't. You didn't lose anything because you got 5 extra coochies and she got cheated on. You got what you wanted out of it, which was the 5 extra coochies, and you knew the risk when you cheated.
And
Like
that's what
multiple
I say.
times because in order to get the 5 extra coochies, like all the coochies didn't come easy. At least one of the coochies you had to work a little bit for, put a little bit of finesse, even if that was like talking. So you was being a little deceptive for over a long period of time. I'm gonna assume 5 extra coochies. I'm gonna assume it took you like 8 months to acquire all 5 coochies, and you probably smashed multiple of the coochies
No, it didn't
like
take
multiple
it
times.
didn't take me 8 months. It only took me 2. And it was always and they were just coming to me at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay, but you still probably did it multiple times.
no, not multiple times. Once for each one, actually, matter of
Mm,
fact.
Hold up. No, nigga, you
yeah,
lying. Shut your bitch ass up.
Whoa,
No.
Hold on,
that's
you
kind of
five
This
that's
ain't
nigga
kind of
five
lying.
one
aggressive,
night
don't you think? Hold
stands.
on, hold on.
No,
Now,
no,
now, hold on, Mel. Don't be
no.
disrespectful like
You
that.
made that lady. Ain't no 5 coochies. Y'all niggas be lying on y'all. Now listen, you even want to be that guy when you talking about the deplorable shit you do. That shit fucking crazy. You're a
But we
liar.
also talking about something that happened 20 years ago versus now.
20
And
years ago,
I don't know
acquiring
fuck.
5
It's a
coochies was
lie, a lie.
crazy.
No
I
matter
know,
what
right?
was told.
But that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? That was my lifestyle then. You know what I'm saying? I
Man, that was
was
a long
that
time
person.
ago,
Nah,
dude.
you
Yeah,
had to
20
spit
years
some
is a
game
very
to
long
get the
time.
5
I didn't
coochies.
have to. Yeah, I know.
You did not go out there and see a fine girl on the street and be like, "Hey, yo, ma'am, do you want to go back to the house with me?" And smash each of them, and then you did what, one per week? Like them 5 coochies took you some work. Like let's knock it the fuck off.
I'm
Let's
telling
knock
you.
it the fuck off.
Hey,
Ken's a good looking nigga. They're probably
hey,
fine.
it ain't,
Right.
it's
Some
not
niggas got
You
it.
impossible.
Some
was
It's
niggas
not
don't.
impossible.
deceptive.
Just like hey,
It's not
a
impossible.
female can do the
It's
same
not
Nah,
thing if
impossible.
even
she
the
looks a certain type of way.
nah,
Yeah, let you know.
even the
Not
finest and richest
impossible.
man gotta work for the coochies
Hey,
that
I'm
they
gonna go
No,
work
they
ahead and let you
for.
don't.
know. Hey,
Man,
I'm
these
No,
gonna go
they
niggas
ahead and
getting
let
don't.
you
that
know.
shit
I
Pussy
away
don't
is
want to
the
from
bust
easiest thing
nobody's
to
other
get out.
bubble in
brothers,
here, but
dude.
You got a Trace on
Mako
there?
don't
How
be
do okay?
paying. Mako
How
don't
do
be paying
y'all
for
always?
shit.
I always
Mako
hear
get that
men
shit
talking
quick
about
for free.
what rich
Right.
men. I always hear broke
I
men
am
talking
not.
about
I do not
you
have
know.
money
Oh
like
shit,
that.
that's Crown. Hey Crown, I didn't know that was you.
I do
Hey
not have
Hey
babe.
money
boo,
like
how
know
that.
you
what's
doing?
you know what's
Mako,
interesting? You
Mako
know
come in
what's
the room and it's different because when we in person and you like, oh yeah, he got some type of a stature, don't he? And he stand like he got something in his chest.
Yo,
Like
I just want to tell y'all
So what is you
something. I
talking
just want
about?
to tell y'all something. 20 years ago would have been 2005. iPhones weren't out and Netflix wasn't out. You got 5 coochies to cheat on your first coochie with when you didn't have an iPhone or Netflix?
In a month. In a
Dude, it's not
month.
Wait,
impossible.
you had the Nextel phone, the I-730 or the I-8?
He
What was
was
it?
chirping
No, the
That
birds.
I-870 or the I-930. I
that
know you
nigga
had
was
you
Neither. I
had
was
one of
on a
them.
chirping.
You
neither. I
had the
was on
chirp.
a
He
college
had to work
campus in
for
Cross
him.
Alpha, man.
They
So
might
that's
hit a
what it happened.
two-way doing a
My
fad way.
So
Uh,
20 years ago, how old were you?
I said what? 22.
22. So you saying,
See?
because
It was
I
not
hear
impossible.
oftentimes y'all men be talking about men are logical, women are emotional, or whatever like that. Because y'all gotta understand that lust is simply fueled by y'all emotions, y'all desires. You know what I'm saying? And so when y'all prioritize, because the whole thing about logic is you consider the risk versus the cost. Whatever I'm going to do, what am I risking? And to say at 22 years old, you're a grown man at that point. You know what I'm saying? You may not be fully into your manhood, but you understand enough about life to understand risk and cost, right? So then you with a woman, and then you go and you cheat on her with all of this. And like they said, the level of effort you had to put forth to actually acquire the outside booty, and then you're saying that you got hurt in the end, understanding the risk that you took even going into it. Like, I don't understand the logic that men try to say that they have, like when they say they're a leader but they show no leadership characteristics, because communication is a big part of leadership. Most of y'all niggas can't communicate.
A
Most of y'all niggas got
22 year old
hold
have
on,
the
baby,
any
hold
logic
on,
or
hold
leadership.
on. Most of y'all niggas can't communicate. Most of y'all niggas have comprehension skill issues where y'all lack comprehension, and then
Like
empathy,
you, Crown. Like you
being
to
able to, yes,
comprehend that a
okay,
22-year-old has the
absolutely, sure,
logic and
sure.
thinking
In,
skill to control his emotions.
I know,
Really,
accountability is
really,
pretty
Crown.
rough for you, baby.
Take the crown off,
Accountability is
Crown.
pretty rough for you.
Take
But
the crown off.
anyways, y'all say these things
Logic is
as
pretty
if
rough
y'all,
for you.
baby. Tell me what one thing that I said that didn't make sense. I'll wait.
First of all, the thing that you just said, that
No, no,
a 22-year-old
excuse
had
me.
the logic and thinking
Is that the
skills
same dude that was talking?
to
Said,
Is that the
first
same
of
dude that was talking?
all, pocket.
no. I jumped in like you jump
Can
in all the time,
can
interrupt
I
me.
please get him?
First of
Can
all,
I
yeah,
please get
man,
him?
go
You
ahead,
wanna
Crown. Go
you
ahead,
wanna
yeah.
Crown. Go
if
ahead. Go ahead.
you interrupted
Crown.
me to
Go ahead.
go ahead.
It is the same dude. It's Jacoby. Jacoby like interrupting people. Go ahead.
Okay,
Respond to her, Jacoby.
so tell me where I lied. Tell me where I lied. What was the lie in what I said? Because over talking you is just your way of trying not to get me to drop the mic on y'all, because y'all know y'all are trifling. That's why I said y'all allergic to accountability.
Who
You
are
would
you
rather over
asking,
talk me than
ma'am?
to hear the truth.
Ma'am, who are you asking? Do
Who
you know who you
interrupted
asking? Who are
me?
you asking?
You,
I
Jacoby.
believe it was me. It was me. But you told me to be quiet, right?
And this is the lack of communication. Exactly what I was
So,
saying. So
Nigga,
you
you
so
gonna have
you
to spit it out.
no. You didn't know who you was talking to. When
because
I
I
jumped
can't
in, you
look at the
said
phone.
no,
My phone
sir.
is
I would
mounted
like to
and I'm
talk
on
to the man who
Bluetooth.
interrupted me. I was the man who
Thank you, Lady
interrupted.
Q. Man, Jacoby, shut the
So
fuck
can I
up.
talk?
Shut up.
This is a lack
No.
of
No,
awareness
no.
and
Shut up,
intelligence.
Jacoby.
So here's the thing, man. You talk
I
to the
can't hear
young
you.
fella
You want to come back up.
that
Go ahead, Clown.
He was
You ain't
saying
saying
that he's 22 and he shouldn't be expected to be held to that standard at 22 years
no,
old. That's
listen
what
to me. Hold up. First of all, hold up real quick. That nigga ain't getting no 5 women coming to him. He's lying, first of all.
First
I
of
don't think
all,
that
I'm
nigga
not, baby. If I told you 5, it was actually really more. I'm saying 5 to be modest.
no, college is
just
different.
shut up. Y'all shut the fuck up.
I can't.
Y'all some liars. Y'all some fucking liars. Everybody had it like that. All right, whatever.
And it's cool. Like if you was a trifling ass dude and you just wanted cat, and you out here, slaying down women, but you being honest, I could respect that. I can respect that because you are not taking people's choice. You're not out here messing with the women who really looking for something long term. No, hey, this is what it is, and it's your choice at that time. I'm just cracking backs. Cool, because it's a lot of women that's on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? But y'all would rather go in and insert y'all raggedy ass into someone's life, and y'all go in and y'all fuck up, and then y'all be complaining about the same women y'all created. You created that beast. That woman who don't give a damn about y'all men feelings, y'all created her. Name me one woman that is hateful toward men that wasn't harmed by a man. So y'all go out and y'all do women wrong and create the very thing y'all sit y'all whack ass in these panels and complain about.
I think that
Like,
my issue with this prompt is the fact that, and the way that in the demeanor is that when a woman does this and is like, oh, you know, fuck all men, treat them like shit, take them for all they're worth or for all they got, I feel like it just sort of is counterproductive to the actual goal, because what's the goal? Hold on, what's the goal? If the goal is to be in a, you know, committed relationship, have a family, do all those that's things. not the goal. Hold on. Okay, so then if that's not the goal, then it's not the goal. No. Because you misunderstood the fucking goal. Women keep asking y'all to do better and y'all not doing fucking better. So I'm saying, like, match energy. Like, you gonna be out there fuck with them niggas. What you talking about? Match energy. That's the goal. The goal is to not get fucked over by y'all. Like, stop asking a man to be a good man. He gonna lie to you about to be a good man. He gonna do some shady shit behind your fucking back. They know what the fuck they doing. Goddamn, do you? The fuck? Stop trying to be a good person. If that's the case, then what's the point? Then what's the point of this? That's the goal. Oh, okay, but if that's the goal, then what's the point of this? Because I feel like this is just centering men even more and playing into the patriarchy even more. If fuck the men is the goal, then why aren't we just bumping the keywords? Go ahead, you don't throw the keywords out there. Tell me how so. No, I'm saying if that's the goal, then why aren't women just out here bumping coochies and not even regarding men or talking to them at all? What's the point? I support that too. But here's the thing, right? You want to use the buzzwords. Who gives a fuck? Y'all ain't trying to undo shit. Who gives a fuck? Women sitting around waiting for y'all niggas to get y'all shit together. Like, this fucking crazy. No, if you gonna fuck with that man, match energy. I'm telling you, he already doing the shit. He already fucking cheating. He already using you. Get the fuck you can get out of him. I don't see what the problem is with that. If the men don't fucking like it, they can move around differently. But you sitting around waiting for a motherfucker to do better off his conscience? What the fuck? That ain't never gonna happen.
I think you do make a valid point, in the sense that they lack empathy, but they understand it when it get done to them. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have the ability as women, or as human beings, period, to change the way somebody moves or whatever. So I ain't gonna. I'm engaged now, and I got a decent man. But I'm listening to all of these dudes on here, and y'all. I mean, it's very clear y'all not like, even when y'all be telling us good things, like y'all actually be speaking well. Many of y'all are manipulators, and you only have sat around genuinely good men, and you're just mimicking them. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all. It's so many trifling dudes. It's hard to be able to actually determine. So I'm not going to say that I want women to be villains or whatever like that. However, I definitely understand the sentiments. I think that y'all ain't gonna change. Y'all gonna keep on doing women the same way. Y'all understand it. Y'all know y'all homeboys is trifling. Y'all be friends with people that be touching on kids and be acting like all of y'all are, y'all got a whole squad of good men. Y'all never want to acknowledge that, you know what I'm saying, the predator crap that y'all do. And so, like, I can understand what she's saying. I think it's a different way to approach the conversation. And as far as the purpose of it, like, what's the goal? What's y'all goal? Y'all always want to know what our goal is by what we doing. What's y'all goal? Like, what y'all got going on? Like, what other than just trying to tell women what to do? What y'all goal?
I personally hate the same. Hold up, real quick. Hold up, Jordan. That's the point, right? When women are like, "Oh, y'all just need to be a good person and be a better," like, that's giving that man all the advantages, and we not understand how incentives work. And it has to be something selfish for the person to have some incentive to change. And women who've been preyed on by men since the fucking dawn of time saying, oh, just be better for us. Like, you just talking about a covert. These men are going to get more covert with their manipulation, but the manipulation ain't going to stop, and they gaslighting. And they like to say it's both sides. But let you tell a nigga that you gonna act like him, you gonna see how quickly you know that they don't believe it's both sides. Like, once you tell him, I'm gonna do what you do, it ain't both sides no more. And I think that's very interesting. So instead of women giving a man the upper hand and say, be better, and he fucking lying to you, saying he gonna be a good person, move accordingly. Move accordingly. Who gives a fuck? Now you give a fuck. I ain't heard a man say patriarchy all fucking month. You said tell that nigga you gonna move like him. Now he's saying patriarchy. That shit is fucking crazy.
Man, that shit healthy. That shit. Hey, yo, I'm going on mute.
I don't know. I just I've been on panels, and I just my thing is I hate misandry. I think it's counterproductive. I don't think that it's actually like
Misandry.
helping any kind of situation at all. I think it just makes everything worse.
Can you define misandry, please?
Women hating men, women thinking that they're better than men. Literally the opposite. The opposite of misandry.
But you seem to have a bigger problem with misandry than misogyny, and that says a lot.
I got a problem with both. I got a problem with hate in general. But this.
No, you got a problem with misandry because you don't like what I'm saying.
But okay, for misandry, what does that look like? What does misandry look like on a woman?
A woman saying, fuck all men, take them for all they got. Perfect example.
Listen, no, I ain't fighting the allegations. Whatever. If you say it's misandry, I don't give a fuck. But it's interesting how now you want to use buzzwords. Now you want to weaponize.
It's just the word. It's not a buzzword.
No. Now you got the fucking proper vocabulary. Oh, you don't like the discrimination. And no, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all fucking playing. Y'all be playing. So yeah, if you call it misandry, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you call it a misandry. You don't give a fuck about misogyny, so let's call it misandry. Who the fuck cares?
I do care about misogyny. I hate when men disrespect women and talk badly about women. And
of course you do. All right, so that's what it is. Let the women lean into misandry until y'all can do something about y'all motherfucking misogyny. Let us lean into our motherfucking misandry until y'all can do something about y'all motherfucking misogyny. Problem solved. Stop focusing on what we doing and get your own shit together. Go ahead.
I also don't account for every single man's actions. That's men are men as well as I'm sure you wouldn't account for every single woman's actions. I think
I'm here. I'll do it. You can give it to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like that's the difference. I really don't care, sir. I don't care. That's the problem. And I'm not trying to separate myself from other women. I'm just like other women. What are you talking about? I've been fucked over just like other women. I'm trying to get by on day to day in a fucking society that hate women just like other women. I don't want to other myself from other women.
Maybe it's because you're ugly.
All right, if I'm ugly, your mama ugly. So what the fuck is the problem? I'm not trying to separate myself from other women. That's the problem.
You gotta get the fuck on with that. We're trying to have a productive conversation.
No. Because y'all always trying to separate yourself from the thing. Y'all want to separate yourself from the thing. We call some shit out like this is the problem. Oh, not me. No, I ain't doing that. I don't think women should do that.
What's your body count?
You fucking weirdo, Connor. No. You tell me how many dicks you suck and you bent over for, and I'll give you my answer. Go ahead, Connor.
So I've banged like 1,000 chicks.
Connor is a problem. You better get him up out of here. that is a whole problem.
Hey yo, is it me or that shit was mad suspect? Son was worried about a whole nother man beef, bro. Like, hey yo, I'm coming off the platform. Tara, holla at me.
But no, misogyny is honestly, I'll be honest, it's worse. But
okay, good.
But what I was talking about just then was misandry. So to turn the tables like that when I was referencing a certain thing is kind of, I don't know. I feel like that's just disingenuous.
Well, I've always feel like with those when the people try to bring up misandry, it's like, oh, women who hate men. Why? Because men have harmed them, right? And then, but then you look at misogyny and what it looks like. Okay, it's men who hate women, and then what does that look
Because
like on a
women
man?
have hurt them,
But
like
hold on.
humanized men.
I know. It's hard to just wait, but like I was saying, when you ask what does misogyny look like on a man, it's femicide. It's what they do, how they talk to women, how they put their hands on women. You know, like it's very violent. You know what I'm saying? That's what misogyny looks like on a woman. It's stopping them from being able to control their bodies. It's keeping them from being able to be financially free. It's removing the professional aspect from their college degrees that they, that's what it looks like. It looks like trying to oppress them, trying to keep them from being able to move about in this world the same way as men do, like just to be humans and be able to make choices on their own. That's what misogyny looks like. But if a woman is misandrous, it's simply I don't mess with them, and I'm going to benefit from them as much as I can. But it's not like putting our hands on you or
Right,
unaliving you or something like that. So
that's true.
how do you compare two things that don't even compare?
Well, so
Like, so what?
we have a mental health crisis in men. We have a suicide crisis, or unaliving crisis in men. We have men who are afraid to speak to women. And then also misandry not only feeds into the patriarchy.
I need more men afraid to speak to women, to be fair. But go ahead.
Could you imagine trying to get therapy and one of these therapists is one of these females, man? It's just like you can't, even if you admit to being a bad guy, with them you have no room to improve. It's just like, hey, we hate you, let us hate you, get out our way, stop worrying about why we hate you.
But see,
But
that's the
come listen
interesting
to
thing.
us
That's
hate
the
you.
interesting thing. See what I'm talking about, Jordan? Jordan he's trying to plead a case for you niggas, and y'all saying like want to get one up right now because you in your motherfucking feelings. Like that's what I'm saying.
You're not in
And
his feelings.
what he's doing is trying to convince y'all niggas not to get therapy, because see what the
They
problem
don't
is,
need no therapy.
like I said, I
Not
don't
true.
You
have.
I
guys
advocate
need
for
therapy.
therapy.
Okay, so
That's not true.
anyway,
Don't speak for me. I can speak for myself.
point.
It's
So
unfortunate.
I'm gonna finish my point.
Please do.
So
Please do.
whenever I said earlier that men lack accountability, I feel like a lot of these weak-minded men see anyone pointing out anything that is wrong with them as hatred. They feel attacked because they have absolutely no interest in fixing it. They feel like it's a part of their identity, and so to criticize it, it means you take a personal attack at them. But when a person is really looking to grow and become better, they see the criticism and they take it as feedback and they make the necessary changes. But because a lot of y'all have absolutely no intentions of changing anything that is negative about you, you see it as attack. I absolutely love men. Absolutely. However, my love for men does not make me blind to the problems that exist among men. And so if I'm criticizing, you see my criticism as hatred. It's because y'all scared of accountability. Name one thing that I have criticized men about where I've lied.
You
None
know
of
the
y'all
funny
can say
thing,
that.
I
Tom?
would say that you've made
You know the funny
a
thing,
lot of
Tom?
generalizations.
Yeah, you just made so many
Yeah, but you have to
generalizations that
hold
it's
on.
disingenuous.
Hold on. Even saying some is a generalization. I want y'all to know that the opposite of generalization is an absolute. So me saying all men would be an absolute, and that would be logically incorrect. So I would never say all men. And because we know the English language, we know that we don't have to say some in front of men in order to make it in general. The some is presumed. If you don't, speak proper English and you didn't know that, then that would be on you. But the some is presumed. You don't have to say some, it'd be redundant because men is already a generalization. I just need y'all to understand that. And I'm constantly teaching that grammar
Right,
lesson.
right.
That's the
So if
Anyway,
we said
so
cars, if we
hold
said
up. You know
cars
what's
are
interesting about
unreliable,
it though? The interesting thing is, like, they'll say women all fucking day. They do it all the time. The men
That's
have
true.
no
And
problem generalizing women,
They don't
putting
say
us all
some
in the
women.
same, hold up, putting us all in the same box. But when you address them, they expect to be the protagonist of the story. How the fuck does that? No, nigga, if you can use it, you should understand what somebody else do.
Yeah, I just wanted to say too, to answer your question, Tara, and Crowns, because it still goes with the point that I was about to say that the reason why it's so hard for them to do that is because they have yet to go through, and a lot of people won't go through, um, like the ego death. Like honestly, it sounds like woo and esoteric, but you got to think about it. Separating yourself from the emotion, like if I do something bad, I will tell myself like I'm not that thing. Like I can literally change who I am. Like I can literally go through a change. But they identify as the thing, right? Like society has made a rule about who men are and what kind of behaviors they display. Now, instead of being like, you know what, that's not who I want to be, because the type of man who I want to be, the type of man that I envisioned myself to be when I was a little boy, was the hero, was the good guy. And like looking at the traits of a good guy and attaining that, you know, they want to wish and hope and dream their way into being the good guy, like instead of actually attaining the good guy, like in their head. It's like the good
What
man
is
for
that? What is
me.
that good guy? What is that? Can you elaborate on that? What is the good guy?
Did
right.
you
No,
did,
It's
no, that's
didn't
always
how
you
they
hear
one
what I
poor
feel
said?
it
bro.
is. That's the
Didn't you just hear what
problem.
I said?
No, you want
Y'all can't.
a man to be
You
like
you
a woman or something, and that ain't about to happen.
That's
no.
where them
Hold
You
up,
comprehension
Lynn,
skills.
Yeah,
Lynn, hold up,
yeah.
hold
they
That's
didn't
up,
hear
not
what I
hold up, hold up, hold
that's
up,
not
hold
about
up,
to
hold
happen.
up.
I heard
Did
what you
he
said.
say,
I asked you to
real quick, did he say that the good guy is a man who acts like a woman?
Yo, this is all like rage bait,
Because
bro.
Pause,
not
pause.
me.
He did. He did.
I want to make sure y'all heard that. He said a good guy, like somebody who act like a woman. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's not what he
Jesus.
said. He said your
I
idea of a
um
good guy is neutering and making the guy feminine. Like you want a female partner. You want a guy who go through his
what
feelings
is
and resolve it
feminine?
like you do.
What is feminine? What is feminine? What is feminine?
Feminine in general, or just feminine as it pertains to what bro was saying?
As it pertains to what bro was saying, what's
Yeah, so
feminine?
bro was just saying
This
that
conversation.
you're asking him
So
to
what's
take on
feminine in general?
characteristics or
No, go
traits.
back. Tell me the
Nah, it's
characteristics and
cool.
traits
I
of a
answered it.
woman.
Let
No,
him keep
tell me the
talking.
characteristics or traits of a woman, a
No,
feminine.
not a
Go
woman, but
ahead.
femininity. He
No,
was saying
feminine.
femininity.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Explain. Give me some traits. Give me some traits of femininity.
some traits of femininity. The lack of
Yeah, feminine.
introspective,
You said he's feminine.
acting on intuition instead of logic, overthinking.
So men don't overthink.
Yes, they do.
So
And
men
those
don't use
and
not like the ladies do
intuition.
though.
those men in those moments, especially if men are in the leader seat, then men have been counseled and said, hey man, you're acting out of character. Like we hold each other accountable in
Right.
ways
Because
that you
women
guys
don't
just
ever
don't
do that.
accept.
No, they don't.
Hold each other accountable. I'm not
Yeah.
going to say all women don't know, but it seems like the trend now is there is no accountability.
Yeah, and I can say the same
That's
for
a
you.
lie.
So
That's a
No,
lie.
but you
Oh
don't.
How
yeah.
That's
is
the
that?
point.
We
Lynn,
held
hold up.
No,
accountable.
no,
We
no,
held
no,
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 we
no,
held
no.
that's
we
a
That's
held
that's
the
the
lie.
point.
That's a
That's the point.
lie.
If
You're
you
lying. You're lying. All women do is
we
get
had
held
we held accountable
accountable
every
by
day.
let me
other
trigger
women, by
you,
by
police
love. I'm
society.
society.
sorry.
They police. Hold up, y'all. Women are police like hell in our fucking
Hey,
society.
thanks for having
You
me
keep
on.
no,
Correct.
bye, sir, bye. You keep fucking talking over me, bitch. Here's the thing. Yeah, women do get hold accountable. The standard is totally different for women. You can't go outside without being judged by a motherfucker. What are you talking about? That's the problem. Y'all niggas are not held accountable. Y'all get to get away by saying and do whatever the fuck y'all want, and that's the problem. Women know nothing but accountability. We police everywhere we fucking go. So
Lynn,
no, try
hey,
again.
hey
No.
Tara, I got a question for you. Wait. I asked a question to Lynn, but she didn't answer it yet.
But Lynn, I comprehended what you were saying. I was asking for an elaboration onto what you were saying. I was asking you to elaborate on what is a good man, because you were
Well,
saying,
if you weren't listening then, because what I said is
Thank you,
you
Monica.
would be the man that you want to be. The good man is the good man that you imagine him to be, the man that you making up in your head and lying about to this woman. Like, I'm a good man. I don't lie to people, and then you turn around 3 months later and lie to her and be like, "Well, she found if she fell for it, then that's on her dumb ass."
no, I know that, but I'm
You be
saying
like,
I
"I'm
was
not. I'm
asking
a
you
good
to
man.
elaborate on exactly what your opinion of a good man is. That's not
Yeah, they
really.
can't quantify it. They
My
can't give you
opinion
something
of a
that.
good man is a man who make a whole lot of money and want to spend it on me, and a golden retriever who
But
gonna
so
who
he could
gonna
cheat
do
though.
what I tell
He
him
has
to
money and
do.
spends it on you, but he could cheat though.
I didn't say that. I
And
listed two
he could beat her
characteristics
up,
before you
or
cut me off.
or whatever.
I listed two characteristics before you cut me off.
Okay, go on.
Now, that's all I'm gonna give you, motherfucker. Now, you want to cut me off and assume whatever idea you think I
It's
think a
like a
good
tit
man
for
is,
tat
that's a
thing.
good
It's about
man.
winning. Yeah, let's
Wait, hold
86.
up, but
Let's
hold
let
up.
them
Do you
have it.
think you
It's
a good
about winning.
man? That's the question. Do you think you're a good man?
I told him to decide for himself, and he asking me.
No, I
You
strive to be
tell
a
me
good
what
man.
you
I'm not
think a
gonna say
good man
I made it
is.
to the
You're not no good
destination.
man, sir. You ain't no
What's
good
the
man.
Hey,
striving?
hey,
What are you
Tara.
striving for? Hold on. No, now it's your turn. Tell me what you striving for to be a good man.
Treating
Why
people
is it a
fairly,
secret?
starting from one. Treating people
Okay.
fairly.
Okay. What
Let's
else?
start there. Let's start there. Let's live in the moment. Humanizing everyone. Being responsible in how we talk. Understanding
How do
that
you
if you
humanize
make a
women?
statement, if you make a statement like cars are dangerous, cars should be banned, cars
Cars
should
are
be, and someone
dangerous.
steps aside and
What?
says, hey, all cars ain't
Cars are
bad, and you
dangerous.
like, you need to learn the English language. It's like it's real condescending.
Correct. Correct. So your feelings hurt because I'm telling you the truth.
Can I say
Cars
I
are
mean,
something?
if
dangerous.
that's
Thank
how
you,
you want to look at
Hold
it,
car.
on, I got
just
it.
Can I answer real quick?
Yeah, car now.
I I I
Cars
would
are
I would
dangerous.
say
Drunk driving, accidents.
yeah,
You know,
everything you're
cars
saying, it
unalive
has a
more
root.
people
It
than
has a result,
airplanes.
though.
can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I would say my idea of a good man is a man who is striving to be the best in everything
No,
that
no,
he
no, 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 no.
touches.
You don't get to strive. No, fuck strive. Strive is
Yeah,
not
but
doing.
because
No,
men
no, no, no,
understand
no,
that
no.
good is
You
a
hold up,
destination. It's a
hold up.
journey. It's
Stop
not.
circle jerking that nigga. Damn. No, Mako. That's fine if that's your definition, but that's definitely not. Striving ain't doing. That's a motherfucking lie. A fucking serial unaliver can strive to stop unaliving, but that motherfucker still a serial unaliver. Striving
Yeah,
ain't
but that's
shit.
a minority
I
situation.
agree.
So
I probably used the wrong word
No,
because
no, no. You said what you meant, and you wrong. That's what I'm saying. That's all. You didn't probably say the wrong word. You said what you meant, and that is inaccurate.
it's
Y'all don't
it's
even know what a good man
it's not
is. That's the
it's nothing
problem.
wrong.
No,
It's
I
nothing
think
wrong with me being
a
wrong
good
as
man is a
long as I
saying
man
what is
ruled
can.
by
wrong is
God.
saying that what is a good man? It's what is a good person. Like
All right,
Lynn's
Jordan.
definition
Jordan,
of a
hold up, Jordan. There's other people ain't get a chance to talk. Jordan, damn.
Jordan making too much sense. Shut his ass up.
No, you two, y'all talking too much.
Let
Share
me
the fucking mic.
let me
Take your
ask a
shit
question.
level. Hold up, Mako. You just asked the fucking
I
question.
didn't ask my question yet. I
Hold on.
was saying
No,
something.
you the striver. Strive to ask the question on mute. Did Mutton go yet?
I definitely didn't go.
I know you
No,
ain't
and neither
go. I
did
didn't ask about
neither
that.
did Young. I don't think did Young go?
I don't know. I know that these motherfuckers keep talking.
It's just a quick question. Like, do you live
No,
in
Mako.
America?
No, not at all. Go ahead, WYA.
Yeah, I'm gonna address the problem. Why do men automatically assume they're one of the good ones? I don't know. That's just like this false reality we got in our heads. Because I'm damn sure not one of them, but I'm trying every day to be better.
No. What you mean you not one of them?
I'm not I'm not one of the good ones.
All right, tell us. No. Be specific. Why you not a good one?
Because the things I've done before has harmed women.
Like
My
what?
my
Like what?
ideology, the way I think, treating women a certain way, thinking I can catcall them, asserting power over them. That's
So
not.
you
None of
one
that
of them
stuff is right.
niggas that when you get rejected, you calling women bitches. You one of those dudes.
Oh no, I'm not doing none of that. That's crazy.
No. You can't call it. You get rejected sometimes when you can't call. So you calling
Of
women
course.
bitches. rejecting you. All
You
right.
get rejected
All right,
most
so
times.
I wanted to ask a
That's the
question to
reality.
Jordan.
Yeah. All men know this. You get rejected with
Hold up, no, it's the same three niggas. Let them finish. Go ahead. Why?
Thank you. I just had a question from Jordan. Whose responsibility is this male
No question
loneliness
for Jordan.
epidemic?
We already talked. Go ahead, Young.
All right, so I was gonna talk to the men a little bit. Like, if you saw a woman, right?
No. Before you talk to the men, tell us what you think about the prompt.
Okay, why do men automatically assume they're one of the good ones? Maybe because women have been trying to like get them to commit and marry them. So it's like if they weren't a good man, or they feel like they're a good man because women are trying to get them to commit to them. Women want to marry them and spend the rest of their lives with them. That's what makes them think that they're good men.
All right, what question did you have for the men?
Men, if you saw a woman,
Damn, we ain't never gonna find out. I gotta go hang out with my family, y'all. We doing a little Thanksgiving thing. I hope y'all enjoy your holiday. I'll be back later. I appreciate everybody who contributed to the live and to the conversation. Shout out to y'all for getting a live goal. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Lady Q. Love y'all. Bye.